Hi guys, welcome. Oh, that's really disorientating having both cameras. I don't know if I like that. How are you all? Diane, Abby, Emily, hello, welcome. Sarah, hi, welcome. Abby, Ronnie, hello. Just flicking down. Yeah. So Abby, Diane, Emily, Ronnie, and Sarah. That's all I've got so far. Is that correct? Hello? Hello, Shadow. No, you can't come up. No. You're listening and lurking. Okay, no problems. So, this is all new. Here we go. Hang on. Let me just turn my light on. Ta-da. Oh, that's better. So, this is the new camera, and I don't know if I like it. It's a bit disorientating having both. Meow. It is. Yeah. Hello, welcome to those that are new here. My name's Belinda. Welcome to my channel. Hi, welcome. We are doing week 3 today because I wasn't here on Friday. Unfortunately, I was kind of unwell on Thursday and I didn't get anything organized for Friday, and I used Friday to recover. Still me, but I know, Shadow, I know you want to get in here, but you're not allowed. So hi Destiny, welcome. So yeah, I'm just trying this. Cam helped me get this set up, and I'm having a play with it today. So the light, it looks pretty what do you call it, overexposed there, but when okay, this is all new. When I zoom in, it kind of changes color slightly and there's not as much light. But you can see, look, you can actually see what my page looks like. I know you guys probably think that it's always perfect, but you can see all these tiny little imperfections that are there. It's not perfect. It shows the true, actually, it kind of looks a bit smoother to me in real life, but it looks more rough on the camera. Anyhow, I am not wearing my glasses, so let me try that. Let me see if that works. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyway, you can tell that it's not perfect. It is kind of rough, and I guess you see no imperfections. Anyhow. No problems, Destiny. Welcome to the channel. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm still a little bit meh, but I don't think there's much we can do about that. We just have to be patient. Be patient. So today we're going to do some of the clothes and the teacup and the little bunny if we can, and the rest of the flowers. So we'll just work through that if we can. And I just want to remind you that if you want to follow along with the background next week, I just zoom back out again. I'm going to be using these things here. I need something dark behind them because you can't really see them well on this white paper. Anyhow, they're called French curves. They're the blue ones. I don't know. I had cams here somewhere and they're blue. And they show so much better than these ones. French curves. Hey Helen, welcome. So they're like little stencils that have different shapes other than straight lines. So they're very cool. So I'll probably be using this one here. I think the like, I don't know, kind of reminds me of a, I don't know. But I'll probably be using this one for the background. So if you want to have a go at it, yeah, I'll probably use this one. I'm thinking, or maybe. No, probably this one. I'm thinking. I'll have a play with it on the during the week, but they were on Amazon. They're not very expensive. You can get them from most stationery type shops, and they're used to make odd shapes, curves and swerves and pretty things. So I'm not going to be using the curves as such, but I am going to be using a curve. So yeah, you'll see. We'll have a play with it. Flamingo? I don't know. Kind of looks like a dinosaur up that way. I don't know. And that way it looks like a feather, maybe? I don't know. It's very pretty. Anyway, if you want to grab some, we will be using some of those. If you've got other curved things, like I think like scrapbooking thing, they have like curves, and I actually probably have something in my scrapbooking stuff that would have worked fairly well. The colour list is available on Patreon, links in the description. Also, it's available in the Facebook group, so go check that out as well. And you can go and follow along if you'd like to, or I did do a conversion to a couple of other brands, so if you don't have Polys, then you could use something else instead. Cool? Are we cool? I think we're cool. Hi Michelle, welcome. You've got French curves. Awesome. Only you see the imperfections. Hi Helen, welcome darling. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I see them. I've got a flexible ruler. Oh, so you can curve the ruler in a curvy kind of shape. Shh. Shh. Don't be noisy. No, you're being noisy. He's been grumpy. Grumpy. I'm just going to move my stuff here. This is all new, so I'm just getting used to the way it's set up. The places I had before, I don't have anymore. Alright, let's zoom again. Oh, shadow, stop. Stop it. We have a couple of different colors, so I'm going to do the butterflies first, I think. We'll get that out of the way. Meow. Meow. Yeah, we'll get that out of the way first. Shh, don't be noisy. There's actually a little bit of a delay in the camera too, I've noticed. I don't know how to get rid of that. I've got Cold Grey 5, number 2, 3, 4, and I'm just going to go in and add a tiny little bit of shading just in the edge parts here. Really lightly. Oh, this one's so light I can hardly see the shape of it. Lucky that doesn't matter too much. Alright. Hi, Shadow. You did get some French curves. Ah, awesome. Ah, I do. Thank you for reminding me. No, I'm on live chats. All good. No lollygagging. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Let's do this. I've got some light cadmium red. I was playing with nail polish again. Look at this one. Look at, hey look, it's got automatic. Oh, I like that. Look at those pretty nails. You can actually see them. Anyhow, I was playing around with them the other day. I've got it. I snapped this one a couple of weeks ago and it's still growing out, and I've got some stuff on it to try and, you know, keep it from breaking if I can. But you know, it still happens. You still break, don't you? Hi, Loretta. What's happened, Helen? Hey, Alex, welcome. So this is light cadmium red 117. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. And I'm just coming gently over the top of that previous grey colour. I just sort of use the grey to darken it up a little bit. So I'm just colouring over that darker grey and just coming just a little bit further out. So we get a little bit of a dark colour and then a little bit of a lighter colour. Bit of a blend. Over to this one. I feel like the camera is just so close to the paper, like, but it's not. It's all the way up there. All the way up the top. Christina, who saw Christina? Did I say Christina? Hi, Sherry. Was that me? Did I say it? Yes, Christina's there. Hi, Christina. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. No, not late. I started pretty much on track. I'm going to use some dark chrome yellow. And I'm going to put that over the top of the previous colour. And every time I add a layer, it gets flatter and flatter in those areas I've already done. Over this way. I think it might be too light, the exposure. I might need to play around with the camera again, and I don't know. I felt like I played with it so much during the the time I was playing with it. So alright, I'm going to do it slightly darker with the light cadmium red. Feeling a little lost after finishing an illustration earlier. Not sure why that happens, but it does once in a while. Fair enough, Loretta. Pretty girl. Okay, going in fairly dark now in this bottom section. I'm going to put a bit of pressure on and really flatten the tooth out. I kind of want out the edge then, but that's alright. I'm going to cover that with black later anyway. How's everyone's weekend been? It's actually been kind of nice here this weekend. We voted on Saturday. Yeah. Alright, moving back to the dark chrome yellow. Alright, I'm much happier with that. It's a lot... the camera's really... I really gotta learn this camera. I really do. I wonder if I can just... Wait. Let me just look at this light for a minute. Oh, that's a little better. Hey, it's quite as bright. Not quite as shiny. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not sure how long this camera will last, but we'll see. Not sure how long the light will last. It's got a battery life. It is plugged in, but it doesn't seem to hold the charge when it's plugged in. So, yeah, it's a pain. Never mind. Turning it around. A barbecue with friends, nice. Are you feeling okay yet, Ev? I hope everything is okay. I did read your thing and it's hard. Family's hard. I know. Okay, now I'm going to use the light chrome yellow 106, and I'm just going to finish those little areas off. So I'm just going to colour over the top of the last part of the white and just bring it into the darker area. A little bit there. Try and find a bit of shape on that one. It's a bit light there. I'm just going to add a little bit in there. There isn't one on this side really, but, well, not that I can see, so I'm just going to kind of draw one in there a bit. On this side. All right. Looks good. Mostly quiet weekend. That's good, Ev. That's good. All right, so let's do, before I do the black, let's do a little bit of burnt ochre, which we did in the hair as well, but, and I'm just going to add a light layer of this just on the body of the butterflies. And then I'm going to use some walnut brown. And I'm just going to add a bit of a shaded edge to the butterflies. Not black, brown. I didn't want to do black because we got black going in the wings, and also we're going to have black in the background, so I'm not sure. We might have to do a bit of a highlight around these things so they stand out if we do black sections over them or under them. I'm going to use a little bit of black and do the feet, just a little bit, and the little antennae just there. I hope you can see that past my hand. Actually, I didn't. I'm thinking I might move the camera over the other side. All right, let's do this. Hello. Oh, okay. You can go over there. And there, and then I can move this over a little bit. Okay. Maybe you could see my hand a little bit better. I don't know. It's all very new. Do I need to turn it on more of an angle so you can see my hand better? Maybe? Okay, let's try that. Not quite as bright either, which is cool. That's a little better. Loretta, I hope everything goes well. I do, I hope. I finished a blanket. You might have seen it on Instagram already. So very cool. I really enjoyed doing it, but I'm glad I finished it. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? Has anyone else popped in that I might have missed? Sherry, Sarah, Ronnie, Michelle, Helen, Ev, Emily, Diane, Destiny, Loretta, Christina, and Alex and Abby. Yes. Did you see? You saw it. Does anyone who didn't see it want to see it? Alright, I've got black. Okay, first I'm just going to go around these shapes. You don't have to use pencil, you can use marker or some sort of fine liner. Whatever you want to do this bit. I'm just going to use pencil for the sake of using pencil. You want to see it? All right, hang on. Let me just see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, so this is my Insta. Let's just do a thing. There is music on it, but I'm not going to put the music on it. Here it is. Pretty blanket. And I already gave it to my sister to give to her yesterday, so she can go and give it to her friend. Pretty. Pretty. So it's on Instagram if you want to go check it out. I like the music with it. It's cool. The Instagram reels. I hadn't really done any, and I thought, might do a few. Bit of fun, something different. I did a couple of puzzle ones with Hannah Lynn puzzles, which I really like. Done 2 so far. I've still got one sitting there to do, actually. So set up the camera and record the last piece. Satisfying watching the last piece go in, hey? It did. I had to find a border that would work for it. I don't know what border was originally meant for it, but I ended up just doing a braided join and joined it together, and off I went. And I've just gone back to my other blanket that I've been doing. It's massive. And I didn't realize how big it was actually until I got it back out again, because it all went away for summer because I couldn't hold this massive blanket on my lap. In the summer it was far too hot, and last night I had it over the top of me and I'm like, this is why I put it away. It's getting chillier here, but it was still quite warm sitting under that blanket, which is nice. We're just creating some shapes. Good thing about doing these is that if you do make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You just have to even up the other side, and it's, you know, good. You can do whatever shape you want. You can colour the whole section of butterfly and cover it over with marker or fine liner or something. Hi Pam, welcome. Hello to my lurkers out there too. Welcome, guys. One butterfly. One butterfly. I have some white gel pen. Oh, and I just scribbled that accidentally on my thing there, but scratch it off a bit. Okay, I'm having a moment. Stay. Put some little spots on there. That'll do. Looking good. Let's finish this side off. Oh. Okay. Got my white gel pen, and I'm just gonna put. I just sort of scribbled that line on, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of white just across the bottom there, just to show that that's the wing, because it kind of can look like it's blended in a little bit. So let's do that. Probably could do the same on that side because it's got like the wings sort of partitioned into 4 different sections, but I really like the orange and yellow in this. It's a really good contrast color for blue. And also for a hair, like, you know, we've got a hair there, so. Oh, that took a minute. Let's see if I can. Go a wee bit closer. And I'm going to do a little bit of a line down here too. Oh, and then no stressing. You can see that that's actually separated now. I might just add a little bit to the section there a little bit. Pretty. I don't think we'll need to do that on this one, but we still can if we want. Funny, it's focusing on my hand and not the page. I don't know, what do you guys think of the new camera? Yes, we're using POLYCHROMOS, Faber Castell POLYCHROMOS. I don't know, I'm not sure. I think it's might need some adjusting. Bit of white gel pen there again. Maybe. I like the fact that it autofocuses though, that is good. That is good. That part is good. The background is going to be fairly simple. It's not going to be difficult to do. So don't worry too much. I won't make it too you know, difficult. I'm hoping it will be fairly straightforward. And I think it will be quite quick and effective. Well, that's the plan anyway. The plans don't always go to plan though. You know that, right? You do know that, yeah? I've got some light reflecting off my black here. It makes it look like it's not coloured fully, but it is. It makes it look like there's gaps. Well, there is kind of light gaps now. Alrighty, oh. Now some white gel pen. I'm so excited I found one that works. And now it's not working. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's do it the right way. Oh, how cute are they? There we go. You can see her as a whole. She's looking good. Don't worry about the reflection of the light there. I did have to put the board back under to lift it up a bit, but it's still reflecting off there. Anyhow. Looks good. All right. It may take me a bit to get used to. You are correct, Amondo. It will take me a bit to get used to. All right, we're going to do some of the clothes. So I'm going to zoom back in again. That away. And I'm just going to move this up a little bit. Just so we can do the sleeves. Now, we use these colours in the eyes. I'm going to use them again here. We had indigo, dark indigo, which needs a pencil extender on it. 157. And then we've got cobalt blue greenish, which is, come on, focus, focus. The autofocus is really slow. Ah, there we go. Cobalt blue greenish. It's a poster autofocus, and what's this one here? Let's see if it'll focus. Come on. Nope. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Here, do it. This one right here. That's it. There we go. Light the blue. That was funny. Come on. Come on. Do it. And we're going to use a white Prisma. White Prisma. Let's try that one. Ta-da! Oh, I like that. That's very cool. Very cool. All right. Very, very cool. Usually on my other camera it's got a focus. I just have the focus on a particular level and it works, so it is slightly different. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of indigo, dark indigo. Just really lightly. To start with. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure underneath these frills, so just under these edge bits here. Got a bit on there. I made a mistake. Hi Sylvie, welcome. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so we just did a little bit more pressure just under these little frill bits there. Maybe just in the crease there of her. There. I don't want to do too dark because I want it this lighter, pretty light blue. Just going around color here. Firmly just drawing those lines there. Just light pressure on the edge and a bit of dark just on the like line, just to define it a little bit. And then I've come in a little bit from the edge of the collar and just done a little bit of colour there. I'm going to do the same on this side. Kind of firm along the edge, that line, and then I'm just going to come in a little bit from the edge there. Coming around her hair, bit of a shadow in there. So I've done a firmer line down the defining parts and then just lightened up my pressure as I've come out. I'm going to do a couple of dark lines here, just around the buttons. I don't want to do it all dark, so I'm just going to leave it like that. She'll be wonderful, Helen. Oh, it's natural to be stressed though, so you know, just try and not stress too much, you know. Look, no matter what anyone can tell you, you're gonna stress, so you will stress. We know it. We know it. All right, so I've got cobalt blue green ish ish, and then we can do the same thing. We're going to go over the darker color. This time I'm going to fill out most of the outfit. For this side, I'm going to do most of this bit. There won't be a lot of light colour in here, I don't think, because her arm's kind of squinched up a bit. So I'm just going to fill all of this out. Again, a bit firmer in the shadowy areas. And over the top of the darkest colour. And then I'm just lightening up my pressure, which you can actually see a little bit better here on this camera. You can see the difference in the two weights of my hand, you know. So heavier, you can see the difference between heavier and lighter pressure. Looks good. calzones. Oh, I think somebody mentioned those before. I've heard of those. They're like, I don't know, can they be savory or sweet? Hi, Marilyn. Am I really that far behind in chat? This is weird. Yeah. My chat is not working well today. I'm going to go around this flower with this colour. Nice and thingy. Whoop, I went into the flower then. My bad. Oh no, it didn't go well. Lighter pressure again. Alright, now I'm going to smooth it out a little bit with the next colour. I've got light theodore blue. Smoothing it out a little bit, adding a little bit more colour, a bit more pigment to flatten the paper a little bit more. And then we're going to do some smushing because I want it nice and smooth. I didn't do the colour over there, so I didn't do that colour. Go back to that colour for a minute. This colour. Going on different angles. Just to try and cover over the tooth. Over this side. Right, now we're going to use some white Prisma. We're going to do some smooshing. Be right back, no problems. Yeah, I hope things get better. We're going to do some smooshing. Smoosh, smoosh. Smoothing it out. Kind of making it more pastel looking. Creamy and smooth. I'm going to go around the flowers at this stage. Get this part smoothed off. Smoosh, smoosh. White pencil's getting a little bit flatter. Go right for a bit longer. Trying not to smudge that line too much. I do want to go over it, but I don't want to smudge it out, like make it look not like a line, you know. Smoosh, smoosh. A big celebration sounds good. Sounds like fun, and it sounds like something she'll need. Hey, is her friends going? Is any of her friends going where she is? Like, is she going to have people with her, or is she going to be completely by herself? Whole new experience. Alright, I'm going to sharpen my Prisma. Here's what I prepared earlier. And I'm just going to go into these little flares. Boosh, boosh. And the button. Just going to use that light phthalo blue and just add a little bit of definition in there. Too much. Alright, let's go back in with the indigo. A little bit more of a shadow over the top. Oh, sorry, it went off a bit, and didn't it? It didn't. It went a little bit blurry. Still learning. It's okay. We can do this. Tiny little bit more of the cobalt blue greenish. Just swooshing that out a little bit. It should be quite easy to colour over the white. It should be kind of gliding over it, you know. Get a little bit of a wax peeling back again. Alright. Like it, bit of a redefinition. A little bit of the indigo. Oh dear, I like it. Looks good. Do this shoulder here. And then we should do a giveaway, shouldn't we? So today's giveaway will be your choice of image from Grazia Salvo's Etsy shop. You will need to send me an email with your choice of image, and I can get that info off to Grazia and she will send that to you. Hi.
How are we?
Good.
Hello everybody. Oh, that's a new one. How are we going to do that?
I know. I don't know. I haven't thought of that yet.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Wait, let me just slightly down that. There you go. Try that.
Cup of tea.
I'm not sure how this camera is a little bit of a waste because you can't really see what I'm doing. So.
Not really, no.
No.
Morning, afternoon, good night everybody. How are we? Alright,
Just leave that one off for now. Figure it out later. Ah! Figure it out later. Get it out my way so I don't bump it. Hang on. Alright. Should we zoom out and see how this is looking? She's looking pretty cool. So we'll finish this sleeve off and then we'll do the white of her apron. Gotta get used to it. Let's add some of that cobalt blue greenish just down there. All right, the code word. So all you need to do is write the word in the chat and Nightbot will pick a winner.
Do we have a code word, do we?
I do. I picked, let's have a look here.
What's the word? Let us have a look.
The word is, hi Dee, welcome. I missed you before. The word is hatter.
Hatter. H-A-T-T-E-R.
Hatter.
Hatter. I like that. Mad Hatter.
Yeah, that's it.
It's about me. I'm mad.
You're mad. Alright, so I've got the dark indigo. While you guys are entering that one, I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. Hi Thea, welcome. Hi Kelly, welcome. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Pinnacade? Arcade? I don't know. Welcome anyway. Alrighty, everyone entered. I'll give you another minute. Coming in with the dark indigo. First. And I'm just gonna come just run off to get me my heat pack. It's kind of cool here. You know, all the cold, achy body stuff. I should say old, achy body stuff, you know. Old achy body stuff. make some little puckers in her sleeve. Puffy sleeves. It's still thundering.
Still thumbering.
It's still thundering.
Is there an N or an M? It's a bit hot.
M.
It's a bit hot.
Nah, it's fine. I got clothes on.
Okay.
Okay, let's draw that, shall we?
What you drawing?
We're drawing the winner of the.
Oh, I thought you were actually going to draw something. Ah,
I wish.
trick me. Oh, I don't know.
I wish. I wish. I wish. All right, we ready? I'm gonna just move my little
Dun, dun, dun.
mouse there.
Drum beat. Drum roll. No way.
Ev, you won. Ev, you won.
Congrats. I love it.
Mm-hmm. You won! Yay!
Congratulations. And what has Ed won?
Only because Cam's standing there. She won her choice of image from Grazia Salvo's Etsy shop. You'll need to let me know what image you would like so I can send those details off to Grazia.
Gotta pick a good one.
I'm just really lightly blending that up to her sleeve there.
How are you going with the new camera?
Yeah, it's kind of daunting because everything's so clear and crisp. There's a little bit of a delay, I'm noticing, but I'm not sure how to get rid of that. Maybe Emily was here before. Maybe Emily knows how to get rid of that delay.
About half a second, isn't it?
It's not a lot, but
No.
it's enough. A little bit firmer in those shadowy creases, and I've lightened it off. Lightened my pressure off up the top there. And on her sleeve here, I'm going to do a bit of a scribble here, and a bit of a scribble around here.
You scribbling?
Oh yeah, scribbling's the best.
Smooshing. I thought smooshing was the best.
Smooshing was good. We'll do smooshing in a bit.
Smooshing.
In a minute. We already did smooshing on the other side. You missed it. Alright. We've got cobalt blue greenish, and we're going to repeat the same process. We're going to go darker in the shadows and then really lighten off our pressure.
You're layering, eh?
Yes, we layer. This is how the smooshing goes nicely. because the more pigment and color we have on the page, the easier it is to smoosh. Smoosh, smoosh. Let's do in the shadows. Kind of made a bit of a weird shape there, didn't I?
Do you have adequate lighting, or do you need more? Or...
I actually had to turn it down. It was... My eyes went weird then. It was a little bit too bright. It was reflecting off the image too much. Like it was really over...
Oh.
Really,
oh, you're down to 40%.
exposed. Yeah, it's dropping. That's what I said. It doesn't seem to be charging while I'm using it. So it says it is, but it's not.
Oh no, 40% is the percentage marker for the light.
Is it?
Yeah, the battery symbol on the side's got you three, four markers now.
Okay, so that is charging.
That is
so
charging.
That's the percentage of light.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. We reduced it down because it was overexposed.
So you've got your percentage of light, your lumen, and then you have your frequency of light, which is 5,600, which is the colour.
Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't having a problem with that. I think it was just a little bit bright. And it was mainly on that left side when we first started. So I thought, oh, that must be that light. Just a little bit too... I'm actually quite impressed with the light. It's with the brightness. It's not too bad now.
I'm glad it's adjustable.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, then we're going to come in with the light phthalo blue. And we're just going to colour over the rest of it.
Spinning it round makes you dizzy now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to anyone that doesn't.
But if they spin their monitor at the same time, in the same direction,
right
it won't do
round,
it.
baby, right round like a record, baby.
That'll work, won't it?
What?
They spin their monitor at the same time as you spinning the picture.
Right.
No.
It's a shame the camera doesn't follow the page and go round with it. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
That would be definitely different.
Because then when I moved, it would just move with it. Like you have a point on the page that it has to be straight with.
A bit like your maps or your compass on your phone.
Yeah, kind of.
Always
Yeah.
facing north.
So then if you move your page, you just, you know, the camera moves with it and it doesn't confuse people and it stays the right way up.
Ev has sent an email.
Ah, thank you, my dear.
Down, around, left, right.
Guess what we're going to do now?
You're going to smoosh.
Yay! Using the white. Starting in the lightest areas first.
Any reason for that?
For what?
Starting in the lightest areas.
So you don't smudge the dark colour into it.
There you go.
And also, you don't soften that dark colour off too much. So I've done all of those light bits. Now I'm just going to swoosh over the darker bits. Swoosh, swoosh.
And it becomes a totally different picture.
Kind of flattens it off a little bit, so you do have to go back in and redefine some of the shadows, but it gives it that nice smooth creamy look, and it also pastelizes the colors a little bit. They're not quite as bright, which I don't mind.
Love that one different fingernail.
Yeah, I got two different fingernails.
Two different fingernails.
I'm not going to bother I'll wait till they come, like they're, well, this has nearly been 2 weeks now. It's probably time to start getting them off, but not yet.
Evie's listening, but I have a shocker of a paintbrush in my hand.
I went over the edges a little bit there.
Yeah.
Well, alright, got room on this side now.
You do.
Tea first. Need a mouthful of tea. Tea? You need tea?
There's enough milk left for 2.
We still have a whole cup and a bunny rabbit to do yet.
No.
I've got dark indigo again. I'm going to re-shadow these shadowy areas.
Have you noticed she slept through me coming in?
She did. She didn't meow. That's a bit weird. She was going off earlier. I know why. You know why.
Yeah.
The door was closed. She's like, let me in. And then, yeah, I said, no, we've got to be quiet. And she did. She went to bed.
She got up and gone to sleep.
Yeah.
She's way out of it. Nani's asleep down on Ethan's bed.
Hmm.
He's taken over another bed in this house.
Just darkening off that back shoulder section a little bit.
And what do you then do? Smoosh it again?
No.
No?
No, I want to keep the shadowy parts so, you know, they don't, if you blend them in too much, it'll just look flat.
So you're keeping your darks dark?
Well, we try to. Sometimes it doesn't happen.
I like a dark image.
It always comes out darker when I scan it anyway, so it's not too... Looks different on the camera than it does in real life too.
I like a lot of contrasting colours.
Alright, I'm going to go back to the greenish blue. Or cobalt blue greenish. It's a crazy name for a pencil. Just smoothing anything there that was not smooth. Making it smoother. It's not really making it smoother, is it? I can hear her snoring now.
Yeah, she's snoring.
That's the cat snoring.
It's not me.
It's not me.
I'm a lot louder.
I probably am too.
No, you don't make a sound.
Someone said I was like Darth Vader.
Yeah, true. Well, maybe.
Alright, let's do a little bit more of the light phthalo blue.
Well, I'm heading off to hot in my office.
It's cold here.
Hey.
In the US, it's getting warm.
I'm heading off. It's too hot in my office. Well, we had, what? I think it was about 3 degrees overnight, so it wasn't bad.
Alright, I'm just going to lighten up that little light section there a little bit with my white.
Oh, I wasn't going, Ev.
Mm-hmm.
I was just reading.
I thought, you
I
were
was
reading
the
that.
tells. I can go if you like.
Bit more of the darker one just under that sleeve bit there.
Bye, Michelle.
Michelle, ta-ta. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Can't do it with the mouse anymore. She's looking so cute. Look alright?
Looks gorgeous. Yes, I'll hang around a bit longer. I do have to head off down to Sardinia, but soon.
Alright, let's just let's do the saucer and the cup.
It's a bit saucy.
Bit saucy.
It's a saucy saucer.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Back that way. I'm going to get used to it.
And you need a little sticker up there saying which way it's going.
Yeah.
Arrows.
Alright, I'm going to put that back on the heater. Right, I'm going to have to sharpen my pencil. And I haven't got one I prepared earlier for this one. Oh, I think there's something stuck in there.
Let's look.
Yeah, the lid broke off. Dang it, hang on. Stuck there, you can see it. Got it?
Well done.
No, done. Try that again. The lid broke inside it.
Put the knife in.
Diane. Of course she is. That's better. Alright, we need a couple of different colors here.
I was going to say, what do we need?
We have some... Look, this is cool. Ready? Watch.
What happens? What happens? Oh, wow.
Cold grey 5. You can't just do it like this. It doesn't work. It tries to thing on that. So, and cold grey 3 and cobalt blue greenish.
I like that.
Right.
Good trick to focus.
Yeah. All right. So we've got the cold grey 5 first, and I'm just going to add a bit of a shadow on our cup. Just down the edge there. And also under the finger. Inside the cup. And let's do this side as well. It's kind of already marked in. It was a grayscale, so you can see the shapes already there.
Oh, so the shape pattern is already in the actual cup, and
Yeah. Let's go around that
that
bit.
makes it handy for you.
Bit of shadow there. Bit of shadow around the hand. Alright, before we go any further, because I'm going to colour over these and I don't want to, I'm just going to line. I just sharpened it and then it's just disappeared. It's gone now.
You don't spin the pencil in your fingers when you're colouring or lining, do you?
That's what I'm doing now.
What, rotating it?
Yeah.
Good.
I even rotate my markers when I don't need to.
Yeah.
It's a habit.
Keeps the sharper point longer.
Well,
It's meant to.
knowing me with my pressure, not necessarily.
Snap. Snap. Helen lost internet connection.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Wi-Fi. But she's back.
So there's a flower there on the edge, but I think that's pretty good. I think we'll just do that.
How you going, Catherine?
Hi, Catherine. Squeak, squeak. That's my nail on the pencil. Come round.
Mona's been lurking.
Mona. Hey, Mona. Is there one inside the cup? I can just see perhaps something there in the
You.
part of a flower. What? Don't you even do it.
Oh, why not?
Because there.
Okay.
Better?
Much better. I wasn't going to.
You were. Don't even know.
Yes, I was going to take it to the gala.
Of course you were.
Of course, why wouldn't I? I'm going to get in trouble, might as well do it properly.
A little bit of
How you going, Helen?
I think I've missed it.
Ed didn't miss what I
Coal
said.
grey
No.
3. I'm just going to fill that in a little bit.
If she missed it, she'll have to watch it back.
Yes.
Just to see what the joke was.
The joke is Cam.
I am, yes. Yes, 100%.
He made the joke. It's Cam. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of that greenish, cobalt greenish blue there as well. Just a tiny bit. Really light layer. There's going to be enough smushed in that area anyway because of the flower there, so I'm going to do some more smushing.
You got smush in there, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. This would be
Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Alright, so we've got the white pencil, which has got blue on it already. And I'm going to start in this white cup area and smush around, coming over the grey, the blue on the edges. We've still got an apron to do too, which will be very similar to this, the same kind of colouring because I want it white, but it's really hard to show white on white paper. So you need to add some greys and other colours to make those shadowy parts.
making an off-white array, yeah.
Yeah, just so you can see it. I've left that edge till last. Just going to gently smush in there. I might need a new sharper pencil. Yeah, it's what I prepared earlier. Alright.
There you go, Kelly.
Smushing in here. Hey, Kelly. I finished my blanket. Did you see? Just trying to carefully go around the picture. I mean, you could do it last if you wanted to, but I wouldn't have been able to see it properly, so I don't mind putting a little bit of the colour in there. It's on the edge, so it helps with the shading of the cup. Swishing the edges of it a little bit. I like that. Looks good. So we've got a white cup without being a white cup.
Now the saucer.
And now we do the saucer. And then we'll do the apron and the bunny. The white rabbit, which we're not going to really make white. He's going to have some yellow in him.
So when are you doing the background?
Next week.
Okay.
Because we haven't, yeah.
I haven't what?
You haven't shown me how to work these things.
Oh, okay.
Although I've got an idea.
Ev's in a strange mood, and Kelly hasn't seen
No, you haven't seen it?
the blanket, which my mum's very jealous about.
I posted it on Instagram. I can just show you here. Got a photo of it.
When it focuses.
If you're looking at it, now is the time. It's very cute. It's finished.
All done.
Okay. The apron. The apron, I was going to do a different colour to use a different colour to do the shadowy areas, but I didn't like the colouring, so we're going to go with the same as the cup. So I've got the Coal Grey 5, and I'm just going to do these edge parts here really lightly, coming over the shadowy sections. Add a bit of a shadow in the behind the sleeve.
No, I haven't made any knives yet. It's just coming into my off period of work, so I'll be starting up again soon.
See, we don't, the fire and stuff in the summer is too dangerous. So it's better to do it in winter as well.
Definitely.
So I'm just going to create some little dips where the material's kind of bending in there as well. around the hair here. Oh man, she's really snoring down there. There's already a bit of grey down here, so I'm just gonna go off there a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna use the Cold Grey 3. So yeah, Cold Grey 3.
Have I got something in mind? Yeah, I've got a couple of designs I'm working on at the moment. I actually have to produce Ethan's 18th birthday knife. He wants a dragon blade.
Nice.
The actual blade is the flame or tongue coming out. Multiple curves.
You're gonna have fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a project. More ornamental than useful though.
I didn't actually put my little curves in this bit, so let's do that. Alright, back to the Cold Grey 3.
Blade or sword. Yeah, likewise. I actually tore apart half the house the other night because I couldn't find a knife that I'd bought a while back. I purchased it at a gun show I went to, and I could not find it for the life of me. And Belinda's like, "Oh, have you checked over here?" After I've spent the whole night looking. And there it was.
That's just
so in future I just come straight to you to find my knives.
You did ask me a few times, but I couldn't think of anywhere until later on when you were saying something else. It reminded me. I'm like, oh, what about here? And there it was. Let's add a little bit of the blue in there, the cobalt blue green. Just a tiny little bit. I'm hardly even touching that onto the paper. Just a little bit of color. Just so it doesn't look like a grey. You know, it doesn't look like we've done nothing and it was just already coloured for me.
Yes.
A little bit of colour. Alright, let's use the white and smush it out.
Smush it out. There aren't too many knives in this house, aren't there?
No, we have too many knives, yes.
You've got one in front of you right now.
Hi, Pablo, welcome. Mona, you didn't say any of that. It's very cute, isn't it? Little Blankia. He will. He'll show. We need white.
What, when I make them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely.
Alright, I'm going to start in the light sections again. In the white already. Smushy smushies. Lots of pressure. Not so much that you can't move the pencil around the page, but enough to smudge out the colour. Get rid of the tooth. Smoosh, smoosh. I'm smooshing.
You smooshing?
Yes.
Smoosh.
I need to get rid of the... I need to... White prismas just disappear on you.
Oh, you put so much pressure behind it, you're going to.
Yeah, but they're so soft too.
Are they?
Yep. Soft and smooshy.
Smoosh.
Oops, I went over her hair a little bit there.
A little bit see-through, isn't it? It's meant to be.
What?
The hair.
Oh yeah, I guess, but I actually smudged out the bottom of her hair.
Oh.
I'm not going to go into here because there's no actual pencil there to colour or to smoosh. I just go on the edge of her arm a little bit.
Ever the shot.
There you go. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of the Cold Grey 3 and just shade the creases.
I love a good thunderstorm.
I wasn't sure what you were going to say then.
Now whose mind's in the gutter?
It's like, wait, hang on, what? What?
Well, if you want me to start talking like that, then...
No.
No?
No, no,
Okay.
no. Not allowed to do that. We're trying to be...
It is adult colouring, though.
It is, but we're trying to be a little bit family friendly. Like, we don't want to, you know, add the swear words and stuff.
Oh, no swearing.
And try to keep it to that it could go over people's head if they were watching.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know? How's that look?
Like a very smooshed out apron.
Good.
Oh, wow. Now that would have been good to see on camera.
What?
Or actually in person. If the neighbour had a tree struck by lightning.
Ew.
And caught on fire.
She's looking alright.
I love it.
She's looking alright. Let's take some of that shine off there. It's good. You drink. Nope, got some white on her hair.
You had to use the background, the board.
Yeah, I did, because the light was still reflecting off it really bad.
Interesting.
So I just moved the camera a little bit. I think this could move this way slightly, but other than that, get off. All right, Bunny Rabbit. Bunny, we've still got... No, we might finish him next week, I think.
Oh, it's not there, it's there.
Yeah. It's my mouse, you silly goose.
I'm just staring.
No dying, Dev, no dying. Alright, so all we have to do now is the background and the rabbit. We'll do that next week. I will just go around the cup the dark lines of the cup with the, what is it again? Cobalt blue greenish.
Cobalt blue greenish.
Yes, it's a mouthful. That's why I said that's a funny name for a cup, but
For a cup.
for a cup, for a pen, for a cup. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me?
Oh, I love it.
Words are hard.
Good tongue twister.
Just trying to get rid of some of the actual outline there a little bit. Add the blue to it.
Being distracted?
I'm not distracted.
What would make you distracted? What would distract you right now? Hey?
You always know how to distract me.
Don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's not what you're doing right now. I'm ticklish. That will distract me from anything.
Yep.
How's that look?
Yep. Awesome.
And then with what we're going to do in the background.
Yeah.
The only thing I was worried about was the black butterfly wings.
Oh. No, I am fully dressed.
No, thank goodness, Ev. That would be highly distracting. Alright, so the idea for the background will be to do some sort of abstract kind of, I don't know, something like, because she goes through the rabbit hole, like she kind of goes into this vortex type thing. So I kind of wanted to do that, something that was like melting into the background, disappearing from like a point. So we're going to do that. So we'll see. We'll see how it looks next week. So actually it's this week, so Friday, so a couple of days away, because I didn't stream on Friday. Today sort of was for Friday. So yeah, in a couple of days we'll finish it off. So at the end of the week it'll be done. Thanks, guys. So don't forget, if you want to follow along and you want to give these a try, grab some from wherever you can.
Well, that works.
They're not yeah, no, it's clear. It's paint.
It's clear.
It is a paint. I think, what colour were yours? Blue?
Yeah,
no, I think they were clear too. They're in a...
They're enough colour.
Yeah. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We're going to have to put some markings on them anyway, so...
I could probably cover it in vinyl.
What?
Cover one side in vinyl.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a cool idea.
So you can
the
see
flat side.
Yep.
What colour would you do it? Sparkly?
I can have a look at what I've got floating around. If I've got anything left floating around.
You'll see. You'll see, Sherry. We're going to have fun. We're going to do something different.
French curves are, yeah.
Thinking, is it this one I was saying I might use? Yeah. It's got the better curve on it.
Yes.
You've always got a knife, haven't you?
Oh.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
This is the one that I couldn't find.
So this side's actually completely flat. So yeah, you could put vinyl on it. And we'd be able to see it then when it was laying down.
When you're putting it down on
looks like a ladle. That's what it looks like, a ladle.
I was going to say something else, but okay.
Shut up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, good. Looks good. All right, my dears. I will see you at the end of the week. Have a great week, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please make sure you do ask. There is a chat for the event in my Facebook group, so if you have any questions, you can ask there too. And go check out all the links in the description for the lovely Grazia Salvo. She has a new book coming out too. Exciting! So we might be able to get a good look at that at the end of the week too. I haven't managed to catch her in chat because I was unwell on the weekend. We kind of missed each other. Hopefully I'll be able to chat with her today, and we'll see what it is all about. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, pupils. I'm going to just turn this light off for a second, see if we get rid of some of that glare. No.
A little bit.
We still have glare. Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah, not too bad.
She's looking cool.
Darkens the colours up.
Well, that's more to the actual colours, so yeah. Alright, peoples. Bye, everyone. Thank you again. A huge thank you to channel members. and subscribers and my lovely patrons. Bye bye.
Have fun, stay safe.